Our next question comes from Megatron Henny. Megatron Henny, okay. Megatron Henny says, "Hey OG, congrats on the 100,000 subscribers." Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats on the 100,000 subscribers. Appreciate all you do for the community. Salute. Who, in your opinion, are the greatest male fighters of all time in MMA, mixed martial arts? You can only pick 5. Looking forward to your answer. Oh my God. Only can pick 5? Woo. Okay, Megatron Henny. Thank you for the question. Damn. That's a tough one. That is really a tough one. Male fighters too, right? Male fighters. Oh goodness. Because I mean, you gotta give props to like people like Amanda Nunes, right? I mean, Chris Cyborg. You gotta give them props. Maybe someday I get to address that question with the top female fighters. We'll see if someone sends that in. Male fighters. Okay, so for me, you gotta go with like the one who kind of brought this all to the forefront to begin with, going all the way back. Man, Royce Gracie. Royce Gracie. I mean, that's the one who started this all, right? Isn't that where this all started, with Royce and his family, the Gracie family, and what they've done for martial arts, and what they've done for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think it's often understated, and I think that sometimes we forget about the ones who brought this to us and started it all. And Royce was fighting in a gi, right? It's obviously mixed martial arts has evolved now, and most of the fighters are not wearing tops. I mean, he was fighting in a gi, which made him more susceptible to grappling, right? To being grabbed on. His relentless pursuit of his opponent and his ability to tire his opponent out by virtue of that relentless pursuit, I think it goes unmatched today. So Royce Gracie, his whole family, they're incredible. But Royce, that's the one that pops in my mind as you're talking about. Again, you ask greatest of all time, like a GOAT. And by the way, I know that my list is not your list, and I'm sure that I'm going to piss somebody off because there's somebody that I probably will leave off. So, that's what's great about doing this, is that it's my list, and my list will more than likely differ from yours, and it creates great conversation. So I got Royce and his introduction to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the ability of him to wear you down. Khabib. I mean, Khabib is incredible, right? Fierce and someone who is a great agitator. For those of you who do mixed martial arts, they understand what that means. Deceptively strong. I think sometimes people look at him and they think that he's not strong. He's really strong physically. I love his personality. I love how proud and how prideful he is. Man, you gotta respect that. His win count is incredible, and what he did to Conor McGregor on the world stage. I mean, for those of you who saw it, I mean, because Conor was the man. Conor was the man. And he didn't let none of that intimidation and all that silly out of the ring behavior. He didn't let none of that shake him. In fact, he used it as fuel. And again, man, you got to respect that, man. What he did to Conor was incredible. And even after the fight, what he continued to do. I I gotta respect that, man. I gotta respect that. I think, in my personal opinion, I think Khabib is one of the greatest, especially his weight class too. George St. Pierre, GSP, gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. GSP, bro. I mean, all round game. All round game. Dude was incredible. He could wrestle. He was a good striker. His kicks. I mean, and he wasn't his persona's not flashy, right? I found him to be businesslike, right? In his delivery, and I just respect the guy. I just totally respect the guy. Also, I was extremely disappointed in his showing in Captain America: Winter Soldier. As someone who, again, follows mixed martial arts and was so happy that he was in the movie, man, they nerfed him, man. They made him look like a punk to Steve Rogers. They nerfed him. So wasn't too happy about that, but was glad he was in the movie. I thought that they should have given him a better fight package. I feel like the stunt coordinators who did that, I think they did him a disservice, because that boy can fight. But I was glad he was in it. Anyway, love his game, love his fight package. I love the all-roundedness of how he practices martial arts. So he's a great fighter. Anderson Silva, the Spider, incredibly elusive, very tricky, can hit you from different angles with foot or fist. You gotta respect him. You gotta respect that he fought big names. In my personal opinion, and I would love to know what you all think, I think that Anderson Silva is one of the greatest of all time. There's a lot more, man. Fedor. There's a lot more that come into my mind. But I'm gonna go. This may be controversial. I'm gonna go with John Jones. I think he's an all-time great. 11 light heavyweight title defenses. Hey, 11, not 3, 11, bro. That's lit. I mean, you can't. Again, I don't want to take anything away from the brother, right? He's beaten some of the legends, right? My issue with him is more like, outside of the ring, the arrests. There's a lot of controversy around doping accusations and things of that nature. Yeah, that part I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of him per se. I kind of hoped that like Daniel Cormier kind of would have taken him out at one point. But hey, the record is the record. You can't deny it, right? You can't deny it. So I'm gonna go with John Jones. So that's kind of my GOAT list. Hoist, Khabib, GSP, Spider, and John Jones. That's my list. What's your list, right? I would be terribly interested to know what you think. This is a great question. I think this question deserves to be had during a live stream where we can have some back and forth. This is absolute barbershop talk. I love it. Thank you so much for the question, Megatron Henny. And hey, comment below and let us know. Tell us what you think. Who is your favorite top 5 MMA male fighters of all time? And hey, if you're out there and you're watching, someone send me that question regarding the females, so we can have some fun with that one. That would be a great conversation as well. But yeah, comment below, let us know. And let's move on to the next question. Let's go.